Let's get you some more breaking news coming in from Gujarat. The Gujarat Congress secretary, in fact, has moved the Supreme Court. This is what we are breaking first on Republic TV. Congress is seeking direction to Election Commission to count and cross-verify that at least 25% of the VPAT paper, the paper trail with the EVM votes. Supreme Court to hear this matter at around 2 p.m. Kapil Sibal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi will be appearing for the Congress party. Now, all this is important because these developments are coming a day after Gujarat went to polls yesterday. Now, Congress Secretary of the Gujarat, the GPCC Secretary, has moved the Supreme Court. They have sought directions given to the Election Commission to count and actually cross-verify the paper trail with the EVM votes. So basically, they want to verify the paper trail as well as EVM. Who is back? Our legal correspondent is, in fact, getting us more inputs on this story. Nalini, now, when today Abhishek Manu Singhvi and Kapil Sibal will appear for Congress crying foul first on EVM tampering, and now they want more verification on these votes.
Yes, Atul. In fact, what we are seeing now is that the Congress is asking for relief from the Supreme Court of India, asking for directions to be issued to the Election Commission to count and cross-verify the votes that have, at least 25% of the votes that have been cast in these VPATs, and cross-check them with the paper trail and in the EVM votes. So now, after the stunt by Congress yesterday outside the Election Commission itself, where they were holding protests, targeting the constitutional body and telling them that they were playing into the hands of the BJP. Now they have moved to Supreme Court, specifically asking for direction to be made to this very constitutional body, the Election Commission, asking them to cross-verify the votes that have been cast in the VPAT. And Sakal, let's remember, this comes after multiple allegations being made by the Congress, especially during the days that the polling was going on in Gujarat, alleging that the EVM machines were in fact being tampered with, that you could connect Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to the EVM machines, and that the BJP was in fact hacking these EVM machines. These are long-standing allegations that the Congress party has relied on for several months now. But now they've specifically asked the Supreme Court to interfere in this process of Gujarat elections. The matter is going to be heard at 2 p.m. when we're going to hear Kapil Sibal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi arguing for the Congress party before the Chief Justice's bench, and then we'll know more of this.
Nalini, but this is not for the first time that the Congress is actually crying foul pertaining to the malfunctioning of EVMs. Now they've, voiced some serious concerns. That's why they want the cross-verification. The top battery of the legal battery of the Congress party is going to take this up. But give us more details. How is this really going to have an impact? Because all this is happening coming just few days ahead of the voting, of the counting of the votes. I beg your pardon.
Absolutely, Sagal. In fact, it seems like the Congress party is trying to hold on to the last hope, not only by attacking the constitutional body, the Election Commission itself, but now also approaching the Supreme Court with regard to the same issues that they have been raising time and again. They tried to raise this issue during the time of the polling, stating that you could connect Bluetooth to the EVMs, which was in fact completely proven false after the Election Commission officials had actually visited the site and shown that there was no such thing that was made possible. So Congress claims have been proved false time and again ever since they've been doing this. Yesterday also they clearly targeted the Election Commission over the whole apparent roadshow that they were stating that
right.
Modi was taking place in Ahmedabad, and now they've approached the Supreme Court raising the same issue time and again that the EVMs are being hacked, and now that they want the Election Commission to be directed to actually cross-check these votes. So it obviously raises the question whether or not the Congress party is actually trying to delay these elections any further. Are they trying to create any hurdles before the day is actually arrived, and whether or not they're actually nervous in these last few moments before it is actually decided who the ruling party in Gujarat is for.
But Nalini, since you, on technical grounds, legal grounds rather, what's the really merit of this case? Because here they are seeking directions from the court, from the top court to the EC. And then is it like asking for too much, whatever they're demanding or whatever they are pressing for? What's the legal merit of the case?
Well, Sakal, what they approached the Supreme Court with, I read your party, is something very specific. Is a direction to the Election Commission to actually go ahead and cross-verify these votes along with the paper trails. So they're not specifically asking for the elections to be stalled or for the results to be stalled, but they're asking for directions to the Election Commission to actually cross-verify these polls according to the VVPAT and paper trail. And moreover, they're asking only for at least 25% of these votes to be cross-checked to ensure that none of the EVMs are malfunctioning and none of the BJP is not trying to hack into any of the EVMs, which is the main claim that they've been making since the very beginning, that is what the BJP is trying to do. That is why all the votes are going into their favor. But exactly like I stated, this was disproved by the Election Commission officials themselves on the day of the polling in Gujarat, when Congress had come up and made the exact same claim, and now the issue is again before the Supreme Court. Exactly what the Chief Justice of India decides remains to be seen. Moreover, exactly what Kapil Sibal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi state, whether or not they can put any evidence before the court clearly citing that there is a malfunctioning of these EVMs that is happening, or there is any possibility of hacking into these EVMs. Sakal, remember, this issue of EVM hacking has been going on in the Supreme Court for many
Nalini,